What's going on, everybody? Your boy NapOps here, coming back with you with another video. Wanted to do a quick little video about some changes to the channel. We've been using the tools that we had around us, but in order to pump out some really good-looking videos for you guys and continue to progress with the channel, I wanted to make a couple of quick changes. As you can already might be able to make out, I did change some of the studio. The studio is always going to have a lot of changes happening to it, guys. So as we continue to build it out, I'll be sure to give you some updates. But one thing, very first thing off the bat, I noticed I had to get rid of this. I had to make a change. We are currently filming with a GoPro Hero 5 Black, and the last event that you saw, the wedding reception that we did, I did take some video and some photos actually on my iPhone XS Max, and after being in the editing process and everything, I noticed that the iPhone, it's just so much better as far as optic stabilization, walking around, it's picking up the colors a little bit better. It's going to be better for us for the channel and everything, so I made a quick little change, did a little upgrade to my iPhone, and gonna bring it in now. We have gone ahead and purchased a gimbal, and this is no ordinary gimbal. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile III from DJI. They're a drone company, but they do make some pretty cool products. Wanted to go ahead and see what all the hype was about, and I think everybody seems to be really digging this gimbal. One cool thing, I just set it up to do some active tracking. So if you look, I'm just moving this straight over, but the camera is moving on its own. The gimbal is controlling all of it. This thing does have a lot of features, so wanted to do a quick dive into the new setup. I'll show you guys some of our background that we have now, the new setup that we have for the studio, and then a quick peek into some of the equipment that we actually use. Sometimes it gets requested, and we did pick up a new item to add to our repertoire of technology that we can bring to and equipment that we can bring to your events. So gonna hop into that too. Stay tuned. Alright guys, let's take a good look at this new gimbal by DJI. It's an Osmo Mobile 3, like I said. I really wanted to go ahead and pick up something that would be easy to use. This is my first time using a gimbal, anything like this, and this thing packs a ton of features for, in my opinion, a pretty good price for what product the product that you're going to get back out of it is some really good quality footage. So, as you can see, I did get the combo. The combo runs 20 more bucks, but you get this tripod stand and you get a hard case. So this is gonna help out a lot with making videos, doing a lot of these tabletop reviews and things like that. But the device itself is gonna come into play when we're doing a lot of our other videos, when we're at events or I'm outside doing something and showing you guys some cool stuff. You're gonna get some really good videos out of it. You might have noticed that this doesn't really have a whole lot of optic stabilization to it, so the iPhone, both of the lenses both of the cameras already come with that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. As soon as you pick it up, the whole point of the gimbal is you can rotate, you can do whatever, you can be somewhat negligent to your natural body movements and still get a super smooth video out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and you can do stuff like this. There's a joystick right here where you can move the camera around, but you can use the app and you can make a square on something, and it's gonna do active tracking now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in, and you'll see that the camera just kind of moves by itself and tracks our little Funko Pop that we have on the table. It all just moves by itself. I'm not touching any of the controls here, guys. And you can even like turn with active tracking off. You can do a lot more with the gimbal as far as control and things like that go. But a lot of hand gestures that you do have to learn and pick up, but I'm sure that I'll be able to get some good footage out of this as soon as I get more time behind it. Let's go ahead and jump into some footage of me using the gimbal. I'm going to do some tricks with it. Something like this is really nice, where you can quickly change out of your your landscape to vertical with the push of a button. Things like that this thing just packs right out of the box that made me choose to go this way. Alright guys, welcome to the new video format for our channel. As you can see, I'm quickly going over my background here. A couple of things that I've collected over the years. Got the new Groot right here with Stormbreaker from Infinity War. Got a couple other Funko Pops, Baby Groot. We all love Groot, so went ahead and just kept up with the theme. You're going to be seeing a lot more cinematic quality video as I continue to use this thing a lot more. We're going to find out what the skill level that I have. But yeah, we just wanted to give you a quick rundown. And if you're wondering what lights I'm using, I'm actually using these up lights. They're for our DJing gigs and things like that, but repurposing them for the sake of this channel. We're actually going to get into a different type of light that we use. These are moving heads, and they provide dance floors with like spotlights. Most of the time that's why people want these, but they can also do a couple of neat tricks, and we're going to get into that a little bit tonight. This is a brand new one that we just got, and we have 3 of them from before, so now we have to sync all 4 of them in together. We're going to turn this room into a basic demo room for a DJing gig, and kind of sort of just set it up so that way whenever we show up we don't have to do any configurations. So let's wrap this video up with the new format and talk a little bit more about where we're gonna go next. Alright guys, we've got all 4 of our moving heads set up here. You'll see we have 2 of them set up on this box, and we have 2 set up over there, kind of made like a faux room just for the setup. Everything is controlled by the laptop, so we definitely had to make sure that they're all moving in sync and they're all communicating with one another. So we're gonna go ahead and let there be light and show you guys what the different things that this can bring to your party. You can see that we can do a lot of different things with these moving heads. A lot of times people just want them for like a spotlight for the dance floor, but then we'll go ahead and do some cool tricks with them and continue to use them throughout the night. So I want to just quickly show you the capabilities of these machines. They can add a really cool effect to your events, and this is something that we definitely get excited about incorporating into the special events that we always do. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick look at these moving heads. We've got them all set up, and they'll be ready to go for our next event, which is in a couple of weeks. Welcome back, guys. Back up top, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this video. Just wanted to show you the new format of the channel. We're gonna be producing some pretty good quality videos for you guys, so wanted to go ahead and make that update to the way we operate around here. And like I said, you do get a hard case with the DJI. It's gonna help out a lot. GoPro won't be disappearing from the videos, or at least the channel, for a little bit. We're going on a trip next week. It's gonna make one epic video, but I'm gonna want to utilize this for some of the parts of it that I don't want to risk losing my iPhone to. Hopefully you guys like the moving head that I showed you. I know a lot of people, whenever you go to events, you've seen them, but at least I got to show you a behind the scenes look of how they work and operate. So I think they're pretty cool. I mean, we get to utilize them every now and then, and just setting them up and getting each one to talk to one another and just make the room a little bit more special is pretty cool to me. So be sure to check in. We're gonna produce pretty much every other week a couple of videos for you guys. So go ahead and hit that like button on this video. Subscribe if you can. It'll help out a lot. And yeah, hopefully we can keep on doing this stuff. It's been pretty fun so far. So and we got some things cooking for you guys. So stay tuned. Peace. Your boy Dad Pops out.